Hi everybody, my name is Claudia and I am usually teaching Vinyasa yoga class at the Odyssey at 10:15 on Wednesdays, but since nobody can go to the gym just right now, I put together a little flow for you for 45 minutes that you can do at home, and I hope you can enjoy it and that it will take your mind off what's going on just right now, at least for a little bit. So we're going to start in an easy seat with the legs crossed. If you have a block, if your hips are tight like mine, you can sit on it, or maybe a firm pillow. So just cross your legs, close your eyes, and just arrive. Start to take a couple of deep breaths in and out through your nose. The hands can be with the palms facing down on your thighs to be more grounded. Or if you would like to receive more energetically, you can place the palms facing up. And we're going to activate Dirga Pranayama today, is a 3-part breath. So on your next inhale, starting in the lower belly, feel the breath travel into the rib cage and the chest. And then exhale, chest, rib cage, belly, and again. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Exhale, chest, rib cage, belly, and just continue like this to deepen the breath and go deeper and deeper into a meditative state. Dirga Pranayama teaches us to breathe fully and completely, and by breathing deeply we increase the oxygen supply to the blood, and that helps with stress and anxiety, and I think that's what we are all feeling just right now. And maybe on your next inhale, when the breath hits the collarbone, retain it there. Feel the stillness in the body before you exhale completely. 2 more rounds and then return to your natural breath. And then open your eyes. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. The back of the thumb presses into the sternum. The fingers are spread wide. Anjali Mudra, the gesture of offering. Maybe you want to set an intention for your practice or dedication for somebody in your life who needs a little bit of extra love just right now. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, a gentle twist to the right. The right hand comes behind you. Left hand comes to the right side and the gaze is softly over the right shoulder. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. Inhale, lift. One more time. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale and exhale. Each exhale twists you a little bit more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist over to the left. Crown of the head reaches to the sky. And the twist comes from the torso as opposed to your neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the heart. Hands by your side. And then roll over on your shins and come into a tabletop position. The shoulders are stacked over the wrist. The hips are stacked over the knees. Tuck your toes. And we're going to go through a couple of rounds of cat-cow. Inhale. The belly melts towards the mat. The sternum and the tailbone lift up. Exhale, untuck your toes. Dome your spine. Draw the navel into the spine. Inhale. The belly lowers towards the mat. Shoulders draw back. Exhale, round the spine. And just continue like this for a few rounds in your own pace. Can be as fast or as slow as it feels good for your body. I'm just here to guide you through your practice. And anytime during practice, when you feel it's getting a little too much for you, there's always child's pose available to you. Nothing is mandatory in this class except that you breathe. Two more, one more of each. And then come to a neutral spine. Inhale, extend the left leg. The toes are pointing down, the foot is flexed. And then once you find your balance, extend your right arm like you're shaking somebody's hand. Inhale, exhale, the right elbow comes to the left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. One more time. Exhale, bend. And inhale, straighten. And slowly lower the hand and the knee down to the mat. Let's go through one more round of cat-cow. Inhale to cow. Exhale, untuck the toes, dome the spine to cat. And come back to a neutral spine. Inhale, extend the right leg back behind you, the foot is flexed. And then once you find your balance, extend your left arm like you're shaking somebody's hand. Big breath in, exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, the left hand, the right knee come down to the mat. Inhale, lift your knees off the mat, hover here, engage your belly. Exhale, lower down. Big breath in. Exhale, lift your hips to your first downward facing dog. It's probably your first downward facing dog of the day. So start to pedal your feet. Move your hips, whatever feels good for your body. Maybe bring the heels to the left and to the right. Come to your tippy toes. Your choice, your practice. And then find stillness in your dog. We're going to go through a quick alignment check here. The feet are hip width distance, that's the width of 2 fists. The heels draw towards the mat, maybe you need to bend your knees a little bit here. The hamstring and calves draw back behind you. The seat is lifted, the heart draws towards the thighs. The biceps frame the ears, fingers are spread wide and each finger pad presses into the mat. Take a full breath in and an audible breath out. Inhale, float forward to plank, palakasana. Take your time here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just going to do a couple of those to warm up our spine. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And one more time. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Hold this plank here for 3 breaths. Shoulders are stacked over the wrist. The heels sharpen back. Really tuck your tailbone and the gaze is slightly forward. You can always tap down your knees if this gets too much. Remember, it's your practice. Big breath in, full breath out. And again, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Slowly start to walk your hands towards your feet for Uttanasana, standing forward fold. The weight is in the balls of the feet here. Maybe slightly bend your knees. Hips are stacked over the ankles and the crown of the head lengthens towards the earth. Take a hold of opposite elbows and sway from side to side. Let go of any tension in your body. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. And then release the hands towards the mat. Inhale to a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale to a flat back. You can bring your hands on your shins. The shoulders draw away from the ears. Crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, fold. And then slowly walk your hands out to the top of your mat. Take your time. Settle in your plank, Palakasana. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back behind you. Point your foot. Exhale, draw the knee towards your nose. Dome the spine like your cat spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant your right foot between the hands. Tap your left knee onto the mat, untuck your left toes and interlace your fingers on top of your right thigh for low lunge, Anjaneyasana. You can always stay like this, or you can lift the arms towards the sky on your inhale. Maybe hook up the thumbs and come into a gentle crescent moon variation. Or you can interlace your fingers behind your back for a nice shoulder opener. That's my favorite. Maybe look up. Big breath in. Exhale, the hands come down to frame the right foot. Tuck your left toe, lift your left heel. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Low lunge twist. If you're ready on your exhale, you can half bind the right arm. Right hand comes to the left hip crease. Gazes softly over the right shoulder. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, lower it down. And step the right foot back to meet the left. You're in plank, Palakasana. Pause here. Inhale, exhale, tap the knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskara. The chest and chin hover over the mat. The elbows hug into the side body. Inhale, slither through to baby cobra, Ardha Bhujangasana. Zip up your toes, press the pelvis into the mat. Gazes towards the mat and slightly forward. In your next inhale, maybe lift your palms off the mat. Look over the right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. Exhale, palms and forehead come to the mat. Big breath in. Tuck your toes and lift your hips. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back behind you. The foot is flexed. Exhale, draw your left knee towards your nose. Maybe you can dome the spine a little bit more. Shoulders are stacked over the wrist. Inhale, lift to a three-legged dog. Exhale, plant your left foot between the hands. Tap the right knee onto the mat, untuck your right toes and interlace your fingers on top of your left thigh for low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Really press your left knee forward. This is the only pose where your left knee can come on over your left ankle. Tailbone descends towards the mat and the crown of the head reaches up. And now choose your variation. Inhale, lift the arms up, hook up the thumbs, interlace your fingers, anything that feels good and right for you. Inhale, exhale, the hands come down to frame the left foot, tuck your right toe, lift your right knee, inhale, lift the left arm up, low lunge twist. Exhale, optional to the half bind here. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, the left hand lowers down. Left foot steps back to meet the right, you're in plank. And now choose your vinyasa. You can always stay with knees, chest, chin. Or if you are ready for Chaturanga Dandasana, on your inhale, shoulders come slightly over the wrist. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, lift up to an upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Draw the shoulders down the back, open up the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Take a full breath in and a full sigh out. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot gently between your hands. Spin the sole of the left foot down 45 degrees. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches back. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. Maybe look down and see if you can see your big toe, otherwise open your right knee a little bit. Inhale, flip the right palm over. Exhale, sweep it up and over. Shanti Virabhadrasana, peaceful warrior. Your left hand is loosely on your left thigh, or it can be behind your back in a half bind. Gaze and heart spin towards the sky. Make sure your right knee is still bent. Inhale. Exhale, back to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, start to straighten the front leg. And on your exhale, hinge at the hip and reach forward. And once you reach your edge, lower the right hand down to the shin, a block or the floor. The left arm lifts overhead so the shoulders stack. Trikonasana, triangle pose. It's a great heart opener. Press into the outside edge of your left foot. And the gaze can be up towards your left hand, or if that should bother your neck, you can just look straight ahead or even down. It's not important here how low your lower hand is, but that the shoulders are stacked and that the upper arm draws back. Inhale. Exhale, bend your front knee and come back to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Settle in. Inhale, sweep the right palm over. Exhale, sweep it up and over. And then start to straighten your front leg for a reverse triangle. Could feel really nice. Feel the stretch in your right side body. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, cartwheel the hands to frame the right foot, the left heel pops up, right foot steps back, you're in plank, palakasana. And now choose your vinyasa, or you can just skip it, and we all meet in downward facing dog. Your exhale lowers you, your inhale lifts you up, and on the next exhale we meet in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back behind you. Exhale, gently plant the left foot between the hands. Left knee is stacked over the left ankle and spin the sole of the right foot down 90 degrees. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up, rise up to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Left hand reaches forward, right hand reaches back. The arms are an extension of your heart. Make sure you're not leaning forward too much. Don't go into the future. Don't lean back, then you're still in your past. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. You're right here, present in the middle. Inhale, flip the left palm over. Exhale, sweep it up and over for Shanti Virabhadrasana, peaceful warrior. And again, make sure your left leg is still bent. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, straighten your front leg. And on your exhale, hinge at the hip and start to reach forward. And once you can't go any further, lower your left hand to your left side, the floor or block. And the right hand arm reaches up, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Imagine you have a wall behind you and you're really pushing your hips forward. You're in a straight line. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee and come back to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Settle in here. Inhale, flip the left palm over. Exhale, sweep it up and over. Start to straighten your front leg for a reverse triangle. That should feel really nice now. Exhale, bend your left knee, cartwheel the hands to frame the left foot, right heel comes up, left foot steps back, you're in plank. Pause here for 5 breaths. Let's get a little uncomfortable here. Really firm up your arms, maybe they start to shake a little bit, it's good. You're so much stronger than you think you are. Big breath in, full breath out. And then choose your vinyasa or just skip it, and we all meet in downward facing dog. And once you get here, take a big inhale and an audible sigh out. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the top of the mat and step, walk or jump on your exhale between your hands as you fold into Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale to a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Bring the big toes to touch, leave an inch between the heels, bend your knees. Inhale, lift the arms up for chair pose, Utkatasana. My shoulders are very tight. I like to have my hands by the heart, but that's all your choice. If you like to keep some space between your toes and your knees, that's fine too. It's a preference here. Otherwise, scoop your tailbone, the gaze and heart shine forward. All the weight is in the heels here. Maybe lift your toes a little bit. Draw the knees back so that you can see your toes if you look down. Very uncomfortable pose. These are the poses where our mind goes a little crazy. Just breathe through it. Big breath in. Exhale. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Standing forward, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. And one more time. Bring the big toes to touch. Bend the knees. Inhale, lift up. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Just breathe. Be well. These poses help us grow so much physically and mentally. Maybe sink a little deeper here. Big breath in. Exhale. Fold forward to Uttanasana. Standing forward, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. You're in plank, Palakasana. And then choose your vinyasa, or you can just skip it. Your exhale lowers you to your arm balance. Your inhale lifts you up to your back bend. And we meet in downward facing dog on an exhale, which is our inversion. Big breath in, full breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, gently step the right foot between the hands and spin the sole of the left foot down 45 degrees. Inhale, lift the arms up. And on your exhale, allow the tailbone to descend a little bit closer towards the mat as you settle into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Here the right hip draws back, left hip draws forward, and really press into the outside edge of your left foot. Inhale, exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the heart towards the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hip and fold forward. For devotional warrior, Bhakti Virabhadrasana. Your right shoulder can be on top of your right knee, or you can snuggle it inside of your right knee. The knuckles draw up towards the sky or back behind you. And the crown of the head lengthens towards the mat. Inhale, slowly rise back up to Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, the hands come down to frame the right foot. The left heel comes up, right foot steps back. You're in plank. Pause. Place your right hand under your heart and roll to the razor sharp edge of your right foot. Really draw all the energy of the earth into your right arm. Inhale, lift the left arm up. You're in a side plank, Vashisthasana. This is the arm balance with the most variations. You can bring your lower knee down, or you can stack the top foot in front of you. You can lift the top foot. So many options here. Exhale brings you down to plank pose. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, gently plant the left foot between the hands and spin the sole of the right foot down 45 degrees. Inhale, lift the arms up. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Now the left hip draws back, right hip draws forward. Big breath in. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the heart towards the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hip and fold forward for devotional warrior. And just breathe well here. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Settle in here. Exhale, the hands come down to frame your left foot. Right heel comes up. Left foot steps back. You're in plank. And now we have a side plank on the other side. So place your left hand under your heart and roll to the razor sharp edge of your left foot. Inhale. Lift the right arm up. Gaze is forward. And again, you can choose your variation here. Just try to keep your hips up as high as possible. Exhale, slowly come down to plank. And if you still have energy, flow through one more vinyasa. And we all need a downward facing dog. Inhale. And on your exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand, the left foot outside of your left hand. Form a Lasana, yogi squat or garland pose. Hands come to prayer. Press the outside of the arms into your thighs. With each inhale, the crown of the head lengthens towards the sky. And the tailbone descends a little bit closer towards the mat. If your heels don't come down to the mat, you can sit on a block or a pillow. And just breathe here. Maybe sway your hips a little bit from side to side. Toes play out to the side. Full breath in, full breath out. And then carefully tap your seat onto the mat. Scooch back a little bit. Extend your legs in front of you. Feet are really, really flexed here now. Tend the fingertips by your hips. The shoulders are stacked over the hips. The chin is parallel to the mat. And the crown of the head reaches towards the sky. This is Dandasana, staff pose. Really engage your legs that even maybe your heels lift a little bit off the mat. And the people that take my class know this is one of my favorite poses. It's one of the poses that looks so easy but gets so hard when we sit here for a while. And it's a great back strengthener. But it's also a wonderful reminder that sometimes in life when we look at things and they look so easy with other people, that's not the way it is. You just never know just by looking at what's going on. Inhale, lift the arms out, around and up. Exhale, hinge at the hip and fold forward. Seated forward fold. Paschimottanasana. Wherever your hands land is perfect, maybe by your shins, maybe they reach for the foot or they really take a hold of the foot. If you're really flexible, you can even put a block under your foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold a little deeper here. Your knees can be slightly bent. Your body, your practice. Inhale, slowly, slowly rise up and come to the top of the mat. Feet are planted. And then really, really slowly make your way down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time, engaging the belly. If the belly is shaking, that's good. Just take your time. And then bring your heels closer to your seat that you can even touch them with your fingertips. Knees are stacked over the ankles. Press into all four corners of your feet. The arms are by your side. We're going to go through our back bend bridge pose here. If you're really tired, you can just put a block behind under your sacrum for a supported bridge pose. Otherwise, inhale, lift the hips towards the sky, interlace the fingers behind your back, exhale and chin the shoulders a little bit closer behind the back, draw the knees together, they have the tendency to splay open here in this pose. And each inhale, draw your hips up a little bit more. This is a very vulnerable pose, you're opening your heart towards the sky. Exhale, slowly lower down. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And for the second round, your choice again. If you're tired, just put a block under your sacrum. Otherwise, inhale, lift the hips towards the sky. Interlace your fingers behind your back and draw the hips a little higher here. Draw the chin away from the chest. Exhale, slowly lower down. And then walk your feet mat with distance and allow the knees to kiss for a gentle counter here. Maybe windshield wipe your knees from side to side. I've been taught never to draw your knees into your chest right after a back bend. And then extend your legs both long, feet are flexed. Inhale, exhale, draw your right knee into your chest. One more breath in. And on your exhale, cross your right knee over the torso to the left. Extend your right arm and look towards your right hand, knee down twist, Supta Matsyendrasana. Your knee, like mine, will most likely never come to the ground. It's much more important that both shoulder blades stay on the mat. And just breathe here. Twisting out some toxins. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, slowly extend your right leg. Exhale, draw your left knee into your chest. Inhale, exhale, the left knee crosses over to the right. Extend your left arm, gaze comes over to the left hand. Supta Matsyendrasana, knee down twist. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And then slowly extend your left leg, then bend your knees, take a hold of the outside of your feet, arms are inside of your knees for a happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Feet are really, really flexed. Rock from side to side. And then bring the soles of your feet together. The knees splay to the side for Supta Baddha Konasana, a gentle hip opener here. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Then bring your right hand to your heart, left hand to your belly. Feel your heart beating. This is yoga. This is what this practice is really about. And then you can stay like this, or you can make your way into Shavasana. Extend your legs. Heels are heavy, toes play to the side. Arms are by your side, palms are facing up to receive energetically, eyes are closed. Allow the front body to melt into the back body and allow the back body to melt into the earth. Allow yourself to be held by your mat. Slowly come back to the surface. Deepen your breath. Bring some gentle movements back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rock your head from side to side. And then roll over to your right. That's our cooling side. Just return to your natural breath here. Pause. Imagine your body is a shell that is holding your heart here. And then slowly come up into a seated position, Sukhasana. Eyes stay closed, hands come to the heart. Press the back of the thumbs into the sternum, fingers are spread wide. I am so thankful to have guided you through your practice today. And I hope I will see you very, very soon at the gym in person again. Until then, stay safe, be healthy. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much.